Hey people! Since everyone is posting pictures of themselves from 2016, I'm going to do the movie account thing and just talk about movies from that year. But not popular movies like these, more so movies that flew a bit more under the radar but are still 100% worth watching. So let's get started. The first one is Swiss Army Man. Remember that movie that came out a little while back that just so happened to be one of the greatest movies ever made? And no, it wasn't Scoob. It was Everything Everywhere All at Once. Well, Swiss Army Man is the movie that those directors made before Everything Everywhere All at Once. And while the bombastic action is a bit more toned down when you compare the two, Swiss Army Man is still just as strange. It's about a man lost on an island until he finds a dead body who not only becomes his new best friend, but also a multi-purpose tool that helps him survive and find his way home. Paul Dano and Daniel Radcliffe are incredible together, and weirdly enough, this movie filled with trash and farts is also extremely emotional. It is one of my all-time favorites. Next movie is Hunt for the Wilderpeople. We all know director Taika Waititi from the Thor movies, What We Do in the Shadows, Jojo Rabbit, but one of his movies that went a bit more under the radar was Hunt for the Wilderpeople, which is just wrong. In my opinion, it's one of his best movies. He's a master at taking what would usually be very serious subject matter and flipping it to comedy. It tells the story of a rebellious foster kid and his grumpy guardian on the run through the New Zealand wilderness. It's very heartfelt, very funny. Give it a watch. Next movie is Your Name. This movie is pretty big in Japan, but I feel like not enough people have seen it here in the US. It is maybe my favorite love story put to film. It's an anime about two strangers who mysteriously start switching bodies and have to figure out what's going on before something very bad happens. The story is so cool and well thought out, and the animation is stunning. It has those fun, silly moments when they switch bodies, but also very serious and emotional moments when it matters. It's a crier, so grab some tissues. Also, the music is fantastic. I blast that shit in the car all the time. Next movie is Sing Street. Do you ever imagine yourself as a teenager in the 80s starting a band with all of your friends and also being Irish? Well, that's pretty much this movie. It's rebellious and edgy, but in a feel-good way. It's realistic in showing the hardships of growing up poor and feeling like an outsider, but then also has these cool, exaggerated fantasy music sequences. It's really well done, and the music kicks a lot of ass. And the last movie I'll talk about is My Life as a Zucchini. Stop-motion movies are some of my favorite movies to recommend. I think it's maybe the best looking form of animation. Everything looks so real and the effort put into it is astounding. My Life as a Zucchini is about a young boy placed into a foster home after the death of his mother. Pretty heavy, right? And it just keeps on getting heavier, which contrasts in such an interesting way with the soft, almost fluffy looking stop motion figures. It's a tragic movie, but also a must watch. There are plenty of other underseen 2016 movies, but here's 5 of them that you should definitely go watch. Maybe I'll do the same thing in a year for 2017, but I don't know yet. That's a question for future me. Bye, people.